What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Harvest Moon, back to nature. I can't wait until I get to the point where this can take a weekly slot in my upload schedule, because I love playing this game. But right now, it's just an additional video, and I don't always have the time for those, so... welcome to This Week on What's Your Passion? I'm your host, Just a Has-Been. And I'm Mako Mizuta. To start off, I'd like to read to you this letter we received from Yoshi in Leaf City. I'm really hooked on fishing now. In fact, I'm so good that my friends warned me not to catch so many that I destroy the ecosystem. Do you guys know how to fish? Or do you guys fish? And look, he sent us a picture too. Wow, look at how many fish he caught. Very impressive. Do you fish, Justa? That's a weird name. Or at least here in the States it is. As a matter of fact, yes, though I'm not very good at it. I like to make lures. Here, this is a lure I made. Wow, that's beautiful. But it looks unfinished. Why is that? That's because this lure is only complete when you catch a fish with it. Huh? Oh, I see. It's like a Dharma doll. So how many have you completed so far? Completed? Actually, I haven't completed any yet. Oh, well, that just gives you another motivation to fish. Why don't some of our viewers take the challenge? Well, see you next week. Okay, these things don't always make the most sense, but they're kind of cool, and that they wrote all this stuff out. Farmer Fran! Yes, Jimmy? I can put crops in the basket, but I couldn't take a tomato back out. You can't retrieve things once you put them in the basket. Really? Then what do I do with the tomato I put in there? You have no choice but to sell the crops you put in the basket, so be careful not to put anything in there you don't want to sell. I didn't know that. Thanks so much for my afternoon's, or not thanks so much, I didn't know that. So much for my afternoon snack. Be careful in the future. Incidentally, when you're ready to ship the products in the basket, face the bin and press the square button holding the basket. I didn't plan on selling that tomato. Bummer. Anyway. Our goal for today is going to be completed within the first, probably 10 or so minutes of the stream. Stream? This is not a stream. Video. And that is to get ourselves a chicken. Also, if I remember correctly, I had a weird little, flashback to childhood me playing this, which I have plenty of while playing this game, by the way. The fishing rod. I know the guy you get it from. I don't know his name, but I know what he looks like. And I'm pretty sure he's only at the oceans in the mornings on the weekends? That sounds familiar. So I want to water my crops. I might not even finish watering them. I want to leave here by 8. So we'll do as much as we can before 8, come back and do the rest if we need to. And then hopefully we can get ourselves a fishing rod, or is it a fishing pole? I don't know why, but instead of upgrading from normal tool upgrade names, like fishing rod to copper fishing rod to iron fishing rod to gold to mithril fishing rod, it goes from either a fishing, I think it starts as a fishing pole actually. You go from fishing pole and then the upgrade of that is the fishing rod, or vice versa. And I think it's just the two, as indicated by the two grayed out fishing poles beneath my face. I'm pretty sure that's how it's done. I checked the wiki for what tools were in this game to see what all icons to put down there. In case you were wondering, no, I did not remember that there were several rods. Please be here. Anybody? Anybody? Somebody? Ah, yes! This is him! Say, why don't you ever go fishing? Don't you like to fish? I love fish and fishing. Wait, what? I release the small ones. It's only the big fish that I sell or eat myself. Is he not going to give us a rod? What? Can I talk to him from a different angle and see if that does anything? I thought he gave us the fishing rod. I am mistaken. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'm too late? I don't know. We'll check again tomorrow. Maybe we have to give him something? Or maybe it is prompted by just like playing the game and getting to an event. I don't know. But this is also a blessing in disguise, because now we are passing through the poultry farm and we need to buy a chicken. It's locked. Do they open at 10? It's still locked. Are these the people with the crazy short hours, like 11 to 4 or something like that? It's quite possible. Oh, and right now, this doesn't pertain to anyone, and I'm not quite sure why I'm sharing, but I feel the need to share. It is currently thunderstorming like crazy outside right now. Lots of lightning, lots of thunder, lots and lots of rain. And there's something about that just, it feels right. Playing a farming sim in the rain. Okay. I don't know where... Come on. Where you at? I'm trying to whistle for my horse. Did I put it inside? Or did it end up back inside? Did he end up back inside? Not it. What do I have on me? Nothing to clear. Guess we can get rid of some weeds. Oh, and I saw a comment. I think it was from Cafe? Said it took you forever to clear the weeds from your farm because you kept giving them as gifts to people. That's so ridiculous that that's even a thing. Did he go back inside? Colt, are you inside? What are you doing? I thought Colt was outside. Come on. Yeah, giddy up, boy. Giddy up. Let's go outside. It's beautiful weather. It's beautiful weather tomorrow. Unless animals end up outside automatically. I don't know. Come on, Colt. Let's go. Oh, okay. I don't know how long it is till Colt's gonna grow up and become a big grown horsey that we can ride and utilize. Okay. I say utilize in the nicest of ways. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. There's just something super cozy about staying inside and playing a farming sim, especially one that's so nostalgic on a just dreary, not necessarily dreary, but it's nasty out there right now. Okay, do we talk to Mama? Mama Potpourri? I forget her name. Oh, hello, Doc. Do you need something? I do. I need a chicken. Crap, and I don't have chicken feed. This is awkward. We'll have to buy some. If you're going to raise chickens, be sure to give them names. Okay. We need a name. I probably should have checked the comment section from last video to see what names were there. Because now this is awkward. I asked and I did not come prepared. I know one of the names was Mary, but there's also a Mary in town. So if we do Mary, we kind of have to do an Ellie and a Potpourri and an Anne and a... Why am I blanking on this? And a Karen. I don't know. Okay, we'll do a variation on Mary, and we'll do Marie. Yeah, I like that. Marie. Marie the chicken. I'll have Rick take the chickens you bought to your hen house. Thank you. Want to buy anything else? Yes, I need chicken feed, because I'm pretty sure you can buy grass and have them eat the grass. But I don't have grass yet. So we're going to have to buy 2 of these. Go home and feed, not 11, 2 units. Oh boy. So I can feed it for 2 days. Or feed her for 2 days. Okay, so since it's chicken feed, that should... I don't know where she just said Rick was going to take it. So please come here between around noon and 4. I thought it was 11 and 4. They're even lazier than I thought. And also, I don't understand that. She says, you know, I'm old and weak. Please don't come here only come here between noon and 4 because she's old and weak. Rick is the one doing all the labor. He's the one bringing the chicken to our farm. He's the one bringing the chicken feed to our farm. She's just standing around taking orders. She can sit down and do that at any hour of the day. Within reason, of course. But now that we have a chicken, we kind of need to get some grass outside because I don't want to keep buying chicken feed. Oh, hello. You're so cute. I don't think you can brush your chickens, but I think you can pick them up and... Okay, did we get any? Let's see how this works. Oh. Amount of chicken feed, 2. So we do have an incubator by default. And you have to pick these up one at a time. There's the controller acting up again. I haven't had a chance to test my other controller. But it's something I want to get working on soon. And by working on soon, I mean I'll test it some point in the future. Okay, so one thing I always did as a youth, and one thing I'm planning on doing today, is making a little bit of a chicken area right here, right outside. Because there's no door on the chicken coop. It is literally just... Well, I say there's no door. There's no door for the chickens. There's doors for us, or a door for us, but not for the little chicks. So in order to get, let's say you, like right now we can hold 5 chickens. Once we upgrade it, we'll be able to hold 10. And I think that's as upgraded as it gets. It might go up to 20. I don't remember. It's been a little while. What was I saying? If you want to let your chickens out, which it's free food, so you might as well, instead of feeding them every day, because that can get expensive. You have 5 chickens a day, that's 50 gold a day to feed your chickens. Then again, they produce eggs daily, which I have no idea how much they sell for, but that's money daily. I gotta get all this done before 5, ideally, so we can get it sold today, so that way tomorrow, assuming the store's not closed, we can go buy some grass seeds. And maybe we'll buy some more seeds. Get us through the rest of the season. Or not through the entire rest of the season, but... Anyway, what I was saying. So if the weather's nice and you want to let your chickens outside, you gotta let each one of them outside. So you pick one up, you run it outside through the door, and then you plop it down outside. You run back inside, you grab the next chicken. So on and so forth. It's a process. And that's one thing I was never crazy about in this game. But at the same time, I don't remember, like, minding it that much. Obviously, there's better systems in place nowadays and more modern titles, but... like, open up the door and let them just walk out. Because they will. But no, not in this. So it's lovely when you have long stretches of lovely weather. And if we're going to get nasty weather, it's nice when it's in like a stretch and not just like rainy day, sunny day, rainy day. That sucks. I'll take the produce that's in the bin. Why, thank you. Zach, how much do we have now? 520 from forageables alone. And we had, what, just 5 left? I think? We are 1% done with our farm, guys. That's awesome. Marie, age 0. She is 0 years old. I should save. I probably should, but that's kind of cool. It gives you like financial tips. That's kind of awesome. But we've used a lot of our energy today. So with what's left, and not even of energy, but just the rest of today, I want to make ourselves a little coop. Or not coop, but area for the chickens. So it's got to be just like every other seed. It's 6 o'clock. This grass seeds are placed in tiles of 3. So to start, we'll have a tiny. Actually, we'll get some visual interest to things. We'll make it L-shaped. I don't know why that sounds cool. So that's a 3 wide gap. That'd be 1. Oh gosh, I need more rocks. Or stones, or whatever they're called. Boulder. That's a nice boulder. And see, this is why I always do this, is it doesn't take lumber. And it's just on the farm. Plus, it also clears out the farm as we do it, which is nice. And you could make the argument that so does cutting lumber and using that. But, you know, just be quiet. Because we're doing it this way. And I like it this way. But yeah, the field is not that deep from top to bottom. It is pretty long. But you can see just with our chicken coop, or our chicken, I mean, there's not much area here to work with. And I don't know how, that's 1, 2, 3, and then that would be the edge right there. Oh my gosh. I forgot how long things take in this game. They take a while. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll buy... Am I full? I'm full. I'm thinking we'll buy some more seeds just to fill out the little gap, and we'll keep, for spring at least, this 3x2 plot of crops. And then maybe in summer we'll expand it out a little bit. But right now I just want to keep that, and then any excess money we have we can spend on upgrades like a rucksack or tools, which that is not what I meant to do. And a watering can is something I need for sure. So once we get 1,000 and we see a rainy day coming up the following day, that is a day we definitely need to go upgrade. No, crap. Welcome to the bane of my childhood when it comes to this game. That happens so much. And it's even worse when it's something valuable. Like, it's real bad. We're gonna make this the last of what we do today. These last 2. And if you guys remember how I play Stardew Valley, hold on, we're gonna do it from here. Hopefully less likely to break things. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we need to bring this back and then down and over. And we'll have a lovely little L shape, which we can then expand later on if needed. But if you guys remember, if any of you watched my Stardew Valley playthrough, I like keeping my farm a mess until I decide to utilize that space. I don't know if it's because it's realistic and that you wouldn't bother clearing land that you have no need to clear because stuff's just going to grow back on it until you need to use it. Or if it's just that I like the sense of just a wild farm and you're just taming it as you go. I don't know, that sounds really fancy. But maybe that's why I'm doing it. I don't know. Shogi hour is today. Please be rain. Oh, we got rain? Ooh, crap. That's not bueno. Because Saibara's he closes at 5, and there's no way to make money during the day. Wait, can I go from one TV station to the next without backing out? I think I can. Farmer Fran, Farmer Fran! Yes, Jimmy? I put an item that can't be sold in the basket. Yes, that can happen. It can? Anything that you can throw can be placed in the basket. That goes for garbage you fish from the ocean and weeds you pull on the mountain. But even garbage increases the number of things in the basket, right? Yes, of course. The number increases every time you put something in there. I see, so I shouldn't put any unnecessary things in there, right? That's right. Oh, I meant to... Ooh, you can. The Shogi Hour. This is literally a game. If you want to read this, go for it. Yeah, I'm not. We'll end here today and continue with the game next time. No thanks. I'll pass. But yeah, we don't have the money to upgrade a tool today, and we're about to go spend some more on grass and stuff, so... Oh, crap. And we have to wait for the grass to grow before our chickens can eat off of it. That's really unfortunate. I already watered that. Oh, and I don't know who noticed last time, but I noticed it while editing. I missed watering the bottom left plot here, which is why it is still a patch of seeds, which means tomorrow It'll look like cucumbers, just like the rest of them. But I goofed. I goofed hard. Oops. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I know we have to use our scythe on crops to get rid of them once they're grown, which is the plan. Can I use the hoe to get rid of them when they're in the ground? I can. Beautiful. There we go. Cool. So that's that whole plot watered. So now we need to go buy, well, not right this second. We need to go buy grass seeds, and we also need to buy some more chicken feed. I probably should have held off on the chicken until I got some grass. Oh well, we make 500 a day. That's enough to feed a lot of chickens. So I'm not too worried about it. Did we just water 2 days in a row without having to fill our watering can? I think we did. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so that'll give us time to place rocks around our grass field for our chicken. I was about to say chickens. Is it still a baby? It must be, right? Why else wouldn't it be producing eggs? There's nothing I have to do, I don't think. And yeah, of course, our first egg is going straight in the incubator. In any game where pregnancy or breeding is a thing, I like to purchase the bare minimum of animals, and then from there, I'll just breed the animals, in this case, incubate chicken eggs, until we have enough to fill the entirety of the coop, which is going to be nice. And then we'll expand it and do it all over again. But at that point, I think you get... I actually don't know if you get an additional incubator. I don't think you do. I'm actually pretty sure you don't. Not that it matters that much. We've got plenty of time. This game is very slow paced. If I do what did I say? If I did 2 days per episode, it's gonna be like a couple hundred episodes to get everything done. Which isn't a terrible thing. At least for me playing the game, I'm gonna have fun with it, but I don't think anyone's gonna wanna watch several hundred episodes of this, despite it being as amazing as it is. And I know I look at this game through rose-colored glasses. If anyone's watching this for the first time and has never seen it played before, it might not be that exciting. Or like, oh my gosh, so many games better than this now. And that's true. But it just holds a special place in my heart, so... Okay, so we can do one more in the corner, and technically we don't need any more. You know what? I could save all of these and just do... I don't need the corners done. So I could pull those. And that actually looks kind of sloppy. I was going to say it adds some visual interest, but no, it just looks kind of tacky. Okay, trying to think the best order to do things in. And I don't know. We need to grab the forageables, obviously, and then buy more chicken feed before 4. And I'm imagining that the general store is open past 4. I would hope. And let's see if I can do this without running into every wall or stump ever. That'd be nice. Oh, and then my sister pointed out I think it was last episode, because this is only our 4th episode? How am I forgetting only 4 episodes into a series? I don't know. But she mentioned that you can regenerate energy at the hot spring. And I totally forgot about that. I don't think it allows you to... Remember, we've discussed, I think it was last time, where we overslept, that you have both your normal, like, I'm tired animations, and then you have your, like, I shouldn't be doing this because it's raining animations. Like, you're physically exhausted and not just tired from working, although those sound similar. They're not, or at least the way I'm thinking of them. I'm pretty sure it just recovers your ability to do more work. I don't think it'll prevent you from, like, if I do a ton of work in the rain, and then sit in the hot spring for like 12 hours, I'm pretty sure I'll still oversleep. Although I'm not 100% sure, so that might be wrong. But that's at least how I'm thinking of it right now. Okay, it's 3:10. We can get to the poultry farm before 4 easily. Oh wait, they're closed on Sundays. Just kidding. And I'm hoping the general store isn't closed on Sundays too. That's gonna suck. But as long as we get chicken feed tomorrow, we use the second of our 2 pieces today. As long as we can get chicken feed tomorrow, that'll be okay, because then we can feed them in the afternoon. I say them. We can feed Marie. It's locked. The supermarket's closed 2 days a week? Open from 9 to 5? That's easy hours to remember. Closed Tuesdays and Sundays. Well, in that case, it's raining tomorrow. Excuse me, raining tomorrow. I guess we can go mining for a little bit. I do want to head to the beach again tonight at like 8 or 9 and see if the fisherman's there again. Something tells me he shows up in morning and night, only on the weekends. I don't know why. So maybe he's not even there, but I kind of want to check. But for now, we'll just go mining for a little bit, I guess. We could grab one more rock for there, and then we definitely need a hammer upgrade to be able to destroy that large boulder-like rock. Same with the tree stumps. And you know what? We could get an axe upgrade. You know what? Let's do the axe before a watering can. Because it's just going to line up better time-wise, I think. So we'll grab 3 things from here. 3 things that aren't rocks. And this is another use case where the basket would be super useful. On days like today where we have extra time, come mining, bring the basket, and then just keep going until you hit the bottom and you're getting mithril and stuff. And I think it's called mithril. Mistral? Maybe? I don't know. I think it's mithril. Not sure. We'll find out when we get there. Also, I wonder where in the world this is. Where it's dark at 5. Like, it is dark. Not sunset, but like, it doesn't get any darker. Okay, though. So if we hang on to the 1... You know, we can make another trip real quick. If we hold on to 1, we should have enough money now. Does he not come by on Sundays? Or do we have to be at the farm? Does Zach not come on Sundays? I know he doesn't work holidays because he made some joke about not working holidays because he wants holidays too. Maybe he doesn't come on Sunday. Because I don't think you have to be at the farm. I'm pretty sure we figured that out last time. What luck. Okay, this is going to be our last trip because we're still incredibly weak. It's kind of sad how puny you start out. Can we find stuff, please? I might start saving the rocks so we don't leave here empty-handed. Oh my gosh. I need copper, though. I probably shouldn't be going down anymore. No more ladders for me. Usually ladders are a good thing, but today I want copper, which is not as common the deeper you go. There's copper. Okay. Ooh, and gold? I don't know how much money this sells for, but that's our first gold ore. And I don't know what this is supposed to look like. It's like a coin that's been like super aged and like curling up on the sides. I don't know if you've ever seen like a super like rusted penny or something. Kind of looks like a deformed one of those, but obviously gold. And then the silver one, and we'll hang on to the copper one. And then tonight, because we can, let's head down to the beach again. And one of these days I'll go make friends with the villagers. You know what? Tomorrow, which we're not going to be playing in today's episode, but tomorrow when it's raining is probably a good day for that. Because we won't have crops to water, and we can just go talk to villagers. And maybe we'll grab some flowers and start courting someone. Or you know what? I don't know if I've ever done this in a Harvest Moon game. I've always just kind of picked someone and ran with it. Sorry, I'm thinking another thought. I've always picked someone and just kind of ran with it. But maybe we play the field a little bit. Couldn't hurt. Get to know everyone a little better. Start giving all the girls flowers and schmoozing up to them. I don't know if there's any sort of like cutscenes you get with them. What was that? Spring has come? Spring Goddess Festival. We missed the Spring Goddess Festival. Oops. I thought someone was going to come and talk to us the festival day. That clearly didn't happen. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, he's not here, clearly. Yeah, in this game, this is the thought I was thinking earlier when I got all silent. NPCs don't enter or leave certain areas. Well, actually, do they? I was gonna say, if he shows up here like at 9, I would need to leave the area and come back. I don't know if that's actually how that works. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might be incorrect because I have seen Rick and Mary and some other people just running around, which makes sense, but man, I'm sad we missed the festival. Can you see why having a giant notepad worth of super useful information is super useful to have? I want to... Ooh, I need to bring my animals in, too. Colt and Jack. The day's events. Spring Goddess Festival. That's unfortunate. Okay, the next one is on Saturday, the 14th. The Spring Thanksgiving Festival. Give cookies to girls to show your appreciation. Although I don't think we can even make cookies, so I don't think we'll be participating in that. Unless someone gives us cookies? I don't remember. I'm not going to replay any days in this game, unless like something crashes and I lose something entirely. And I also didn't save the first day, because it takes forever. Jack, why are you not conveniently by your... I mean, he's right here, it's not that inconvenient, but still. If he was by his doghouse at night, that'd be super nice, because then he could just be in a super easy spot to find, and then you could pick him up and take him inside. Oh, and we hadn't even picked him up yet today. Jack's gonna grow up so fast. But yeah, I need to track down the notepad, or the spiral journal thing I keep talking about, with all the info from days as a kid. It's basically a Wikipedia. This is super fun, I promise. And as soon as you get there, you gotta quickly push him into the door, and hopefully it lines up properly. And then it'll go inside. And imagine doing that with like 10 different barn animals. It's not as fun. Although there is a bell that you can purchase, and it basically acts as like a dog whistle or a horse whistle, which I just pressed 2 different buttons. I realize that looks and sounds no different on screen. But it basically acts like a whistle for your animals. So it's somewhat useful, but at the same time, it's not at all. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. I feel like we're ending on a rough note here, having missed a festival. But it is what it is. We got our first chicken. Marie, we'll have to buy some chicken feed for her tomorrow because she's gonna be hungry. And then we're gonna get our first tool upgraded as well. And hopefully... Wait, no we're not. If we do, it'll be on the second day of the episode. Because Zach didn't come tonight and get us the gold we needed to be able to buy a tool. All the positives. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to get more of these out, but I can only do so much between work and 5 videos a week, plus streams, plus extra videos. I'm doing what I can, I promise. I want to get more of this out. So, thank you guys for watching, though. I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that might happen to be for you. And until then, as always, take care.